So if you're like me, you're probably a gray name scrub at the bottom of the Skyblock social hierarchy, who is homeless and sleeps behind the auction house waiting for donations. If this doesn't apply to you, now you can at least listen to a random idiot complain about all of the hardships they faced on a block video game. The red names, also known as YouTubers, are basically at the top of the social hierarchy. Yes, the people whom you love to watch are of a superior race, if not a higher life form than the rest of us. Now me having an unpopular opinion will most likely get me bombarded by a lot of hate. But listen up closely, I do not care. Anyways, because they are superior, they are able to receive donations which are called contraband quote-unquote, in which they are able to receive upwards of 1 billion coins. But let me tell you how this is wrong. If a random loser, such as myself, were to be donated 1 billion, what do you think will happen? I know the answer. I will be banned for trading without a second thought in the world. Because after all, I'm just one player out of what, millions of others. They lose nothing by banning me. Personally, I believe YouTubers are playing the game on easy mode. Sure, they get these donations for content and they don't force viewers to donate, but that's not the problem. It's the fact that Hypixel themselves allow YouTubers to be above the rules and not ban them for receiving donations. Remember, if a random received the same donations, they would be banned for trading. I could grind for months without break and be banned for profile boosting just because I got the free superior dragon armor I gave to my friend to borrow. This is a false ban, so surely I would be unbanned, right? Wrong. I do not have a red name, and therefore anything I say is automatically incorrect. Again, another issue with the red names. Have you seen a red name in a hub spamming their Twitch link constantly or selling friend requests for 1 million coins? I have. These YouTubers are mostly built up of the minimum required irrelevant YouTubers who applied and managed to get into the YouTube rank program. They are taking advantage of their powers and are now placed in a pedestal higher than everyone else due to the superiority of their rank. I mean, sure, it doesn't mean you must hate all YouTubers just because they have the rank. However, the YouTubers that take advantage of the game just due to their ranks are scumbags to say the least. It's like you're able to murder in front of a police and not get in trouble. In the past few months I have played Skyblock, I realize how much people look down on each other. Everyone hates gray names just because they did not pay for a rank. However, I do understand some frustration that gray names are able to play content before paying users. But, I'm talking about the users who did nothing wrong but are persecuted daily just due to the rank they have. Let me sum it up. If you are gray, you're a peasant, working the farms and paying taxes. If you're green, you are a citizen, but nobody knows nor cares about you. If you're blue and gold, you're slightly more noticed but still invisible. If you're red, well, you're noble that collect the taxes from the peasants and are more important than everyone else. Now, I do not care about how people hate each other due to the status of their paying rank, however. I do care about the fact that YouTubers are getting favoritism from the admins to the point where even their wrongdoings are covered up so punishments cannot be handed out. This disturbs me, and this behavior from Hypixel and the admin team should not be put up with. It's hypocrisy at its finest. YouTuber collecting millions of coins from a single cookie? Must just be contraband. A random loser collecting millions from a single cookie? They must have bought it online, right? And finally, I have an issue that doesn't deal with the racial discrimination between the community and red names. Let's talk about the end. Yes, the place where everyone makes their money. Summoning grinding is a great form of a money-making method. But there is always a hidden cost to things. In the end, you need to deal with the disgusting rots ranging from Zoomers, eBay users, inkwants, and watchers. Now this is already bad, but in the release of dungeons, Obsidian defenders who were previously friendly now chase after you and apply the wither effect. This isn't a problem on its own, but they swarm you in groups like a pack of rats. Not only that, but summoning eyes went from 600k to 500k. That's right, a whopping 100k decrease in price despite the additional pain and suffering farmers must endure. Heck, it's so unenjoyable farming summoning eyes to the point where making only 100k farming pumpkins or potatoes would be more enjoyable. Honestly, it's becoming more and more of a chore to just play a game, a damn game. Too bad I can't cheat my way out of this painful suffering through contraband streams. So please, subscribe to my channel so I may abuse the crap out of contraband. Now, outside of the boring loop of summoning eye grinding, we have slayers which cost organs to participate, let alone level up in. Additionally, you are required to sell your soul for the most insane luck in order to make the money you spent to do slayers back. Slayers are boss monsters that people do either for the rare expensive drop, to gain permanent minuscule stat boosts, or to equip a slayer level required item. But the problem is, there is no reward in doing them. First, you need to be a certain level to be eligible for a certain drop. Second, you need money to do the quests. And third, the item drops are horrible. Let's say you're Slayer level 4 and you're doing Svenpack Master Tier 4s for an overflex drop. You won't be able to get it because you're not a certain level despite doing the same difficulty higher level players do. This is completely stupid. Now, I know 50k may not actually be a lot, but it adds up. The actual cost of monsters you need to beat from level 0 is astronomically large. And, I'm done ranting. I have to go calm down and rest my brain cells because Hypixel's brain damage of a team cannot design a game properly. Expect another love you count round video soon, and subscribe so I am one step closer to receiving contrab. I mean it supports my channel and boosts my ego. Goodbye. Forever.